Good day and welcome. My name is TK from TK Plays on YouTube. I hope that you are having a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. We are in our pause time between day 7 and about to go our mission to bring a shulker back from the overworld and get levitated up 50 blocks in our Naked and Scared Games Edition. Now I am playing this solo, so you'll have to bear with me while I try and find the resources I need. We have been on the search for a village. We had found one, but it was way over there 3 days ago. But it wasn't the right type of village. And right now we kind of searching for. If we can't find a village, if we find a lava pool, then we can make ourselves another portal. Get into the Nether and try and find the fortress. Once we find the fortress, get ourselves quite a few blaze rods, come back, get to a village. We've got to throw together as quickly as possible an iron farm because we're going to need a lot of rails to get Shulker back to the overworld. We then got to go find the end. Then we've got to go kill the dragon. Then we've got to get out to the end islands, find a end city, and bring a Shulker all the way back. So we have a lot of work to do, and as I said, we're about to go into day 8 in about seconds or so. We have enough food to do us for quite a while. We've got 2 diamonds. I'm waiting and hoping that a loot crate very soon will give us another diamond. If not, most likely we're going to have to go mining and try and find one more diamond to make a diamond pickaxe. Right, so the rules of the game are we are not allowed to sleep in a bed overnight, but we are allowed to jump in and out of a bed really quickly in order to ward off the phantoms. We cannot craft armor or golden apples. We are playing in hardcore. Any armor that we find in the world we can use, but we're definitely not allowed to craft it. And in fact, we cannot craft it because I've taken it out of the game in this data pack. So we have to rely on ruined portals armor. Now luckily I have found one with a gold chestplate, and also found 2 pairs of iron boots. Absolutely fantastic. And the only way for us to recover our hearts is with golden apples and with fish stew made with the brown mushrooms, the red mushrooms, the oxide daisies, which are flowers that I was just picking up there. I have repaired my hearts quite a few times so far, just from doing silly stuff like dropping down tree block drops and falling down holes. And I think I lost 3 hearts of damage very first day because my loot chest dropped in the middle of a river, and I went to get it and forgot to buy it. I just took too long opening and getting the stuff out of it. Then my bubbles all disappeared and I ended up taking 3 hearts worth. And I'm just having a look. Okay, we've got way more daisies than we need. Okay, I'd rather have more than not enough. So we are on the lookout for a lava pool right now or a village. And once we find either one, then we can get going on our mission. I know it's day 7 and I'm saying let's get going on it, but I have in fact been running around trying to find a village. And as I said, I found one, but it wasn't quite right. There was no dirt around, so I couldn't make any other farms. In a way, I'm kind of wishing I did hang around there because I could have had the iron farm built by now. Possibly could have had a portal to the Nether if we'd have found lava. but not going back now. It's going to take me 3 days to get back there, and that's going to be day 10. So I've got to just keep pushing forward, trying to find what we're looking for, and careful not to roll down massive big holes like that one that fell down. Good crap. And nothing up to do in there. Oh. I do happen to have 3 golden apples, one of which I got at the very start when we got kicked out of the lobby world, and another 2, one that I found a loot crate and one that I found in a ruined portal. So doing alright. We should be able to survive most kinds of damage or injury or any of that stuff, so we can continue on the mission. Now we are running out of time, even though we still have 13 days to go. Make it that. Is a possibility. I think I was saying in the last episode, there is a possibility that we won't make it. We won't be able to do it because we don't have enough time, and that may be so. Like that's okay. I don't mind failing the mission as long as the data pack itself holds up and works as it's supposed to work. Then the test will be successful. It's not about whether I get the mission done or not. So far everything is working as it is supposed to work. And now obviously I'm getting a loot crate every day during this testing period, but inside at least the data pack, that'll only happen on day 5, day 10 and day 6. And it's just to make it a little bit more fun and a little bit more exciting, especially if you're playing in teams. One member may actually end up taking a lot of damage through no fault of their own, and would desperately need some parts in order to be able to continue playing, be helpful to the team. So the only reason I'm getting one every day at the moment is really just to make sure that the loot crates themselves, are random. And I don't know what it is, but every time I start recording I end up getting hit. I've got absolutely no idea why, but every single time. Right, so we are going around here like mad. Now, normally if I was playing this in a team, we would be taking the time during the night times to do a bit of mining and get down the lower levels and see if we can get resources that we need. I'm actually not doing that testing phase because I only need 1 diamond. I'm just hoping and praying that I'll get it. I may not get it. Go for it. I don't particularly want to go up onto the snow because if we fall into powdered snow we'll be in a bit of trouble, but we may not have a choice. We may have to risk it. I think we're going to have to we'll try and stay low, but get up too high. Hopefully the powdered snow isn't through. Obviously we're going to climb a little bit. So I have these videos set to release one, mainly because I'm kind of in a little bit of a predicament at the moment. Health issues that I'm dealing with, job that could be coming to an end. While, but that's not guaranteed. I could find myself having to find another job, which whole new change of working condition. At the moment, I only work a 30-hour week. Doing that I'm choosing, mainly because of I have a work is either going to have total knee reconstruction could end up not being able to work for 6 or 12 months. Be a bit of a disaster right now, as I only have 8 years left before I retire. So a bit of a worry at the moment, but I'll get through it one way or another. I also mean get some help. That's something like twice a week, or whether they come and stay. Yes, I don't know. Because if I have a total need move or do anything, I'll go shopping, I won't be able to drive, I'll go out, probably won't be able to get out of bed for it. So, if at the moment injections are working, getting a series of injections 3 to 6 months, depending on how much use I put on my knee, what my job requires me to stand on football. But luckily, work has been really, really quiet the last couple of months, to the point where my day consists mainly of me good day while I'm at work. Just don't know. Work this week, so today is Monday night. I think the last time I turned my machine on at work was 3 weeks ago. So I've basically been going to work every day for 6 hours and not doing anything at all except watching YouTube videos, because there's literally nothing to do. I get my month's worth of work done in 2 days, and that's it. There's nothing else for me to do, but I need to be there in case someone does come in. I know that sounds a little bit weird that I would get a month's worth of work done in 2 days, but I work for someone who subcontracts to the government, and we make a set amount of parts every month. Basically, my job is to fold all those parts. I get it done in 2 working days, so in 12 hours, and the rest of the time I don't have anything to do. But if work comes in off the street, then I'm there to do it. At the moment, I haven't had anybody come in off the street for a while, which is good in one way and it's bad in another way, because if I have to go somewhere else to work, I actually have to work. I know really bad. It's a really bad way to say things, but I would actually have to do a full week's work, and I don't think my knee would cope with that very well at all. So at the moment, it's a godsend that we are so quiet at work. At the end of the day, there's nothing more satisfying than to turn around at the end of the day and see a massive big pile of work that you've done, and a massive big pile of work that you need to do over the next couple of days. I haven't had that for a while, so I've kind of gotten used to not having to do as much work as I would if I was at another company. So, but as I said, it's more body is starting to break down. I'm getting old, and if it comes to the crunch and I actually need to get the knee reconstruction, then I'm going to be off work for a minimum of 6 months, which I don't know whether I'd be able to go back to the same work or not, because as I said, I stand on foot all day, operating a foot pedal with the other foot, holding the material in both hands. So sometimes I can sit down to do, depending on the size of the parts. Sometimes I can't. Most of the time I do the work by myself, and the tools are quite heavy to put into the machine, so I've not been able to put weight on the foot. Would be a bit of a problem for me. But hey, look, I'm up for the challenge. I'll give it a go, and if I can't do it, I can't do it. And that's mainly the reason why I started the YouTube channel in the first place, because I noticed that he was giving me problems just before. It was giving me problems just before COVID, but when COVID hit, my right knee blew up when I got the second COVID vaccination. Right knee blew up to the size of a basketball, and I couldn't get my trousers on, so I couldn't leave the house for a week. And once it did calm down, I could go back to work, but I was only able to work for 2 or 3 hours before I had to take a break and rest my leg for an hour. So, but the company has been really generous with the amount of time that I've had off because of it, and the amount of time that I don't actually do anything at all when I'm in work. And obviously, they need to supply the work for me to do it, so they know that I do. So not much else I can do, so I have to just continue on the way I've been going until such time as doctors work out whether injections are going to work for a long time, or whether I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and go and get it. And I also have another thing that I'm booked into a hospital. At the moment it's on hold because elective surgery is so far behind getting to people that quickly. Wait till they draw my name out of a hat and decide that it's my turn, and that's another thing that I've got to go through, and it's going to take me out of work for at least a month, and then it's probably going to be another month and a half to 2 months recovering. Again, I don't know whether I'm going to be able to work during. But if I can't work during those times, it'll be okay, because I'll sit down and I'll do some recording here. I'll make videos. I'll make YouTube videos. I'll make Minecraft videos. I have a racing simulator seat and steering wheel and pedals and all that stuff. So get into doing a bit of iRacing or something. So I'll be able to keep busy. Just may not be able to actually physically do work. Like sitting on your with a keyboard on your lap and a mouse on your arm in your chair is not really works. But I gotta keep busy. I wouldn't be able to just stay in bed or stay sitting television for unending. I haven't watched television itself in probably 5 or 6 years. Found that the television programs were useless, so So I unplugged the aerial from the back of the television and now no longer watch any television at all. I will sit down and watch YouTube videos. 20 minutes, half an hour, and then I want to get back to playing. And sometimes I'll play and I just don't think that the video is worth putting out, so I'll bother putting it out. Think of something else to do and try and make a video. And it takes me. But for now, we've got to keep running. I have to come to the end of day 8. Also, the end of my feel sorry for me rant, which I'm not actually asking you to feel sorry for me. I know. I feel sorry for myself, so I don't have to feel sorry for me. I'm just letting you know where I'm at, so I will have series running. Now I may make other videos in time and post them up, and they make them out at the same time as this schedule runs. But by the time you get to see this, it'll be towards the end of June 23. Excuse me. I am recording it in early. I want to have at least one video coming out a week. Hopefully 21 weeks. Oh, there's just 13 weeks after this. All up 21. If I make it to the series then. And if not, I'll start another series doing something else. There we go, end of the day. So my name is DK from DK Plays TV on YouTube. I hope that you've had a fantastic day no matter where you are in the world. Please come back and join me again for the next episode. We'll be going to day 9 on our potentially failed mission. I think at this stage it's far too late to get enough done to be able to complete this mission, but I'm going to push forward and try and get to the end anyway, even if it means I get to day 21 and I die because the time has run out. That's fine. It's fine with me. As I said, it's not about completing the mission at this stage. It's about testing the data pack. So, look, I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers, and I cannot do that possibly without your help. So if you've gotten this far in the video, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. It would be really, really appreciated. I've been stuck at 1,050 for the last couple of months, and I just can't seem to break through that. And I'd love to get up and get numbers moving upwards again. So until the next time, bye now.